Sorry, this channel isn't about jokes. Ain't about it's not about jokes. It's serious. People graduate from high school with these ambitions of social media. Especially if you're on social media, you see the big house, you see the nice cars, you see you know 6-digit, 7-digit incomes. That is very, very, very hard to obtain. Very hard to obtain. And then, sometimes reality strikes. And if you end up having a baby early, crazy, crazy, crazy. Balance on hand, it puts things in perspective, especially for the younger person, because once you start putting your income in and you planning that out, and you're planning your savings account. Well, I'm gonna put, I don't know, 10, 15% of my income in my savings account. You got to start with that early. Things get serious, and when you start being honest with yourself and putting in your daily expenses, you see that your paycheck gets eaten up a lot. And it's so important to start managing your budget early. That's what Balance on Hand is all about. It gives you the opportunity to start managing your budget early. And Balance on Hand, it's more than personal. You can actually use it for your small business too. You you can use it. You can start, think of bills as your business expenses, right? Your fixed expenses, your rent, whatever, your rent, whatever's fixing your business. Think of that as bills coming in, and think about your spending estimates. Think about those can be variable. Those could be your, even, if you have a couple employees, you can put those in. And then your income, you can estimate a minimum income. If you don't meet that target every single week, what you bring in for your business, that can actually be an income source. If you don't meet that income source at the end of the week, then you just add it as an expense. Well, I estimate I was gonna make 3,000 this week. I only made 2,800, and then put that as an expense. Very generic, very easy way to track your expenses to ensure that your business stays afloat for the next 3 years. Okay, so it can be used for personal, it can be used for small business when you're first getting started out. And as your business grows, as your business expands, if you want to move to a different software that can manage your business because it's starting to grow bigger, you got more employees, there's more tax things to worry about, and you can move on. But if you're just starting off, you got a small business, Balance on Hand can actually let you project, what you'll be making for the next 3 years. Make sure your business doesn't go underwater because expenses are coming up that you haven't planned for. So for small businesses and for personal, Balance on Hand is free. Like I said, everyone start off your credit with good, stewardship as far as how you're going to manage your bills, how you're going to pay your bills, and your savings account. Guys, Balance on Hand is free. Balanceonhand.app, balanceonhand.com. Get more information about that. Go to the site today, download it for free. Balance on Hand. Balance on Hand.